Burying ground by the old church door. I've been walking there more and more. Grave dirt soft and the pine wind low, calling names from long ago. Mama rests where the wild grass lean, Daddy sleep by the cedar green. I stand there with my hat in hand, feel like a stranger in my own land. Burying ground blue, burying ground blue. I got grave dirt down in my shoes. If the Lord still hear a sinner choose, let him hear these. Burying ground blue, burying ground blues. Calling thee, watch my sorrow while I sleep. If I fall before the morning news, they let me down with them burying ground blues. I brought no flowers, I brought no gold, just these two hands and a heart grown old. I told my mama that I done gone wrong, when answered back with a lonesome song. Whiskey took what prayer once held, left me wandering close to hell. But that church bell in the evening air still sound like mercy somewhere. Burying ground blue, burying ground blue. I got grave dirt down in my shoes. If the Lord still hear a sinner choose, let him hear thee. Burying ground blue, burying ground blues. Calling thee, watch my sorrow while I sleep. If I fall before the morning news, let me down with them burying ground blues. I don't fear that wooden box, I fear them doors that mercy locks. I don't fear the dark below, I fear the debts I still owe. Burying ground blues, ring me home, past them stones where I walked alone. If grace come down with the evening dew, wash my name in burying ground blues. Burying ground blues, don't go too soon. I still got one song under this moon. When my last poor breath come blues, sing me home with a burying ground blues. That ground been waiting, but I ain't laying down yet. Gravel road cut through the pine, took my woman and troubled my mind. Wagon wheel cry where the dust laid deep, I hear that sound when I try to sleep. Old mule slow with his head hung down, pulling my shame through a one-light town. I had a love in my hand one day, and I let that bottle lead me away. Roll, 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 roll on, sing for a man asks why I ain't come home, tell her I'm out in that gravel road moan. Gravel road moan, rough and long, carry my sin in a broken song. If God's still here from his holy throne, let him hear that gravel road moan. I slept one night by the county line, gold stars hanging like judges' eyes. Devil sat by a cedar tree, said, oh man, you remember me? I said, I know you by your grin, you're the one who let that whiskey in. He said, boy, don't blame me, so you walked yourself down that gravel road. Gravel road moan, sing for a man left out alone. If she asks why I ain't come home, tell her I'm lost in that gravel road moan. Gravel road moan, rough and long, carry my sin in a broken song. If God's still here from his holy throne, let him hear that gravel road moan. Foot know every stone, every mile got a different groan. I don't ask for gold or land, just one warm touch from a forgiving hand. Gravel road moan, take me back past that church by the railroad track. If mercy waits where the old lamp shone, lead me through that gravel road moan. Gravel road moan, don't call too late, I've been too long at the devil's gate. When my bones give way and my breath is gone, lay me down by that gravel road moan. Road still rough, but I keep walking. Got my poor feet bound, every step pull me closer down. Sun beat hot on my ragged hair, Lord, I've been gone too long for that. Red clay dust on my Sunday coat, dry old prayer in my cracked old throat. I called your name by the cotton row. Wind said, boy, you reap what you sow. Red clay blue, red clay blue, stuck to my soul and stuck to my shoes. If the Lord looked down and asked for news, tell him I got them red clay blue. Red clay blues, low and dry, make a poor man bow his eyes. If mercy walk where the dust winds choose, let it walk with these red clay blues. lost both somewhere in a gambling game. Whiskey left from a backroom chair, said, oh boy, you'll die in there. I left that room when the rooster cried. Shame on my coat and mud inside. Church bell rang from the hilltop pine, sounded like God done changed his mind. Red clay blue, red clay blue, stuck to my soul and stuck to my shoes. If the Lord looked down and asked for news, tell him I got him. Red clay blues, red clay blue, low and dry, make a poor man bow his eyes. If mercy walked where the dust winds choose, let it walk with these red clay blues. I still can kneel. I ain't healed, but I still can feel. This old road know every lie I told, and every night I slept out cold. Red clay blues carry me slow past them fields where the pine winds blow. If my last old breath comes loose, bury me deep in them red clay blues. Red clay blues, don't let me roam. I've been too long from my mother's home. When judgment coming, I got no excuse. Let me sing them red clay blues. That red clay hold of me long after he gone. Church bell ring from the hill so far, sound like iron under God's own star. I was down by the whiskey store, trying to stand where I fell before. Bell rang once and the town went still, rang twice over that burying hill. I took my hat from my tired old head, thought on every wrong word I said. Church bell blue, church bell blue, I got dust in my soul and holes in my shoes. If the Lord still wait for a man confused, let him hear these church bell blue. Church bell blue, ring low, ring slow, tell my sins where they ought to go. If mercy got room for a poor man too, save a seat for these church bell blues. that church back then. White fan moving in her brown old hand. She said, boy, when the road gets wild, God still knows his wandering child. I went wild and I stayed too long, sold my peace for a bottle and song. Now that bell in the evening air pulls me home like a mother's prayer. Church bell blues, church bell blues. I got dust in my soul and holes in my shoes. If the Lord still wait for a man confused, let him hear these church bell blues. Church bell blues, ring low, ring slow. Tell my sins where they ought to go. If mercy got a room for a poor man too, save a seat for these church bell blues. I ain't clean but I can kneel, I ain't healed but I can feel, I ain't wise but I know pain, and I still look up when it starts to rain. Church bell blues, call me home, past that field where I walked alone. If the devil has what I choose, tell him I'm gone with the church bell blues. Church bell blues don't fade away, ring me soft through Judgment Day. When my last old breath come loose, let it rise with these church bell blues. That bell still rings, Lord, I'm coming slow. Cambridge whisper by the Black Creek side, sound like a woman got nowhere to hide. Moon and crooked in the cypress shade, showing me every debt I made. I walk slow where the mud run deep, heard them old damn branches weep. One crow cried from a leaning stone, Lord, that can't break no my moan. Can't break moan, can't break moan. Sing for a man left all alone. If my baby where I gone, tell her I'm lost in that Cambridge moan. Cambridge moan, Cambridge moan. I love that girl with a crooked heart, gave her trouble from the very start. She had a voice like Sunday rain, I had whiskey running through my veins. Now her footsteps gone from the cabin floor, and that old scream don't sing no more. Only Cain Came Brake Moan, came Brake Moan, sing for a man left all alone. If my baby asks where I gone, tell her I'm lost in that cane Brake Moan. Cane Brake Moan, dark and low, carry my sin where black waters flow. If God's still here from his holy throne, let him hear that cane Brake Moan. I don't fear the devil's eye. I fear the truth when the night gets dry. I don't fear that graveyard clay. I fear them words I threw away. Cane Brake Moan, don't call my name. I've been bent by grief and shame. If mercy come before the dawn, wash my feet in the cane Brake Moan. Cane Brake Moan, let me be, but keep one prayer beneath that tree. When my last old light is gone, sing me down with that cane Brake Moan. Cane still whispering, I still hear her. Mud house lean where the green grass grow. Roof got holes where the cold wind blow. Floorboard cry when I cross that room. Sound like sorrow in a poor man's tomb. Red clay wall and a Bible thin, whiskey stain where my prayers begin. Got one chair and a broken door. Lord, I've been poor since before I was poor. Mud house blues, mud house blues. Rain come in through my Sunday shoes. If the Lord looked down and asked for news, tell him I got them mud house blues. Mud house blues, low and deep, keep me cold when I try to sleep. Mercy come with the morning dew. Let it knock on this mud house too. Left my name by the county line. Said that house ain't fit for love. Then the black clouds gathered up above. I sat alone by the lantern flame, heard that rain call out her name. Devil tapped on my window pane. I said, come on in, but don't complain. Mud house blues, mud house blues. Rain coming through my Sunday shoes. If the Lord looked down and asked for news, tell him I got them mud house blues. Mud house blues, low and deep, keep me cold when I try to sleep. Mercy come with the morning dew. Let it knock on this mud house too. The rich man's house got painted walls, mine got ghosts in the chimney calls. But I still hum when the night gets mean. Still got grace in a cracked canteen. Mud house blues, don't fall down. I ain't through with this poor dirt town. If my last breath leaves me bruised, lay me down with the mud house blues. Mud house blues, hold me tight through that long and crooked night. When my old soul finally comes loose, send me home from this mud house blue. That old house leaning, same